Are we doing anything for the games today, or are we all just fucking going home?
I don't care.
I gotta go back. My dad wants me home for the games.
No,
Those are recordings.
no.
Oh, you said that. That's really good.
Let me just check something real quick.
Meow. What? You checking location?
Yeah.
Why?
To see if my parents are home or not. Not quite.
Why?
I was curious. You can sit down, bud. It's your house, man.
Yeah, for a little bit longer. And we outie.
3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Joe's done from taking his lactose shit.
Why? Asshole.
That's a good intro. I like that.
Just joined by Urinating Tree, and so now we're gonna cover just some of the topics around the sports world.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, you can go ahead and start.
Where are we starting?
Up to you, man.
Let's go to fantasy. Fantasy
Alright.
football. We never talked about this on here, so why not? All three of us are in a league, as you know, I'm pretty sure, because we're all in a friend group, basically. So we got there's 12 of us in the league, PPR league, Yahoo. So Dan's in first. I'm in second. Lucas is in third. I don't think he's been on.
No, he is not.
Brennan has not been on. He's in fourth. Brian has not been on. He was supposed to be on today, but he's not. Jamie
Will never be on, ever.
He's been on once. I think it was the third episode.
Didn't we have an episode where literally all of us
Everybody
were
was
together
in,
at my
and
house?
then Liam, you know.
Oh, yeah.
He was
the
on.
forbidden episode.
He's in sixth. Short has been on. He's in seventh. Joe is in. He's in eighth. Liam is in ninth. Cooper is in 10th. I'm pretty sure you saw his ass in a video.
Skippy Dingle Chat.
It's on my ass too.
Yes. Tristan, I don't think he's ever been on, is in 11th. And Nick, I don't think we've ever talked about Nick. He's asked the
not
question.
until today.
Dan leading 4-1. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 and 2 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 and 3 teams, and a 1 and 4 team.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the most points in the league are Jake with 724 and 96.
You passed me this week.
Mm-hmm. Joe has 718 and .98, and Liam has what the fuck was that? 717.90. And the highest scoring game was Joe at 193.82 with week 4 with Odell Beckham Jr. and all those
OBJ, Amari Cooper,
Murray Pooper.
Dalvin Cook had like 30 of that week.
Mm-hmm.
I think Aaron Jones was there too. I don't know if that was his. The bye week was last week, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, really screwed.
Oh yeah.
I went from putting up 193 to 102.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, I don't even have Dalvin Cook this week because he's hurt.
Mm-hmm. I'm expected to keep my lead this week because I'm playing Jamie. Yep.
Matches
Playing
of
Brian
the
I
week.
have Brian this week.
Brian.
Correct. Me and Tristan projected 141 to 0.57 to his 121.92, which means I have a 65% chance of winning. He is starting a few people who are out, so I'm probably going to win. Joe versus Brian. Brian is ahead, projected 142.33 to his 132.75, meaning Brian has a 57% chance to win. Why?
I don't even know. Oh,
God,
probably this.
What? Oh, Derek.
Because I have to play. I can't play Cook because he's out.
Yes. Dan and Jamie. Jamie has the lead right now with projections 118.24 to 110.51.
What?
That's not right.
That's awful.
It's absolutely
Their teams suck.
I have the 118. You have that backwards.
I have a
Oh, I
fantasy
do? Oh shit.
question after you guys.
Yeah, I knew I was the higher predicted chance of winning.
I don't know why. It must have flipped. No. Oh, fine. Okay. Oh, yeah. Good idea. So I have Dan winning that one. Lucas versus Liam, projected 136.71 to Liam's 142.93. Brian versus Jake, 156.12 to 141.32. By the way, this league's an absolute joke because Brennan has Christian McCaffrey, Lamar Jackson, got in a trade, George Kittle.
Michael Thomas. No, he doesn't have.
Jake has Michael Thomas from Liam. Jake also has Devontae Adams.
Liam is just destroying this league from the inside out.
Liam gave him fucking
Patty
Patrick
Ice.
Mahomes
Who's not starting this week for me.
Joe Mix. Let's talk about
Who you
that.
playing?
Dan will not start Patrick Mahomes.
No,
and is
I
starting
will not.
Matt Ryan.
I am starting Matt Ryan.
Why?
Tell him, Dan.
I have a rule. I'm a very superstitious man when it comes to football.
Okay.
I don't draft Bills players. Because usually when I do, they end up doing dog shit. I also don't play players that play the Bills that week.
So he's not playing it.
Because when that happens, they usually ball out.
Arguably.
Which means Patty Ice sits the bench. Similarly, in my other league, Harrison Butker sits the bench.
That's what I said, dog.
I mean, I get it.
See, but you make fun of me, but I am in first place.
Damn right. Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of got screwed last week. I had Amari Cooper who caught the ball once, and I had Dalvin Cook who got hurt in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
So
And?
I lost a bunch of points.
Yeah. Okay.
Amari Cooper went from putting 20 plus every week to 1.
I lost because of my kicker. Because he put up 2 points. Because they missed
Who's
it.
your kicker?
Fucking Chargers kicker.
Chargers
Chargers
kicker.
kicker.
Wait, isn't the Chargers kicker fucking Hauschka?
No.
No.
Oh.
Didn't we?
He's in the Jaggies.
Yeah,
He's not playing this week. They're playing Jim Brown or whatever the fuck his name
They're
is.
shuffling around because Lambeau is hurt, right?
Jim Brown, a soccer player who has never, ever kicked a NFL football. He's a soccer player.
Huh.
Just to know. Jaguars are playing a soccer player.
That's funny.
I don't have him
They
now.
brought Hauschka on last week, and I think they gave him 2 field goals. He missed one from inside the 40 and one from outside the 40.
Yeah, he missed one from
outside
24.
the 40.
Yeah, from 24. So it kind of makes me feel better as a Bills fan, knowing that, you know,
We got
They
it.
got Tyler
I mean, Tyler
Yeah.
Bass hasn't done great this year, but
Yeah, he sucks.
it's still better than what Hauschka just showed. Holy crap.
He regressed.
Regress is an understatement.
Wait, Joe, you have Amari Cooper?
I do.
Matt
No,
has Amari Cooper.
he does. Me and did a trade. I gave him Austin Hooper and Cooper, and I took Allen Robinson.
They grabbed.
Oh, well, Matt's going to win because
Tristan.
as Tristan doesn't check his fantasy and Deontay Johnson is out.
Correct. Tristan never checked his fantasy team. That's why he had Baltimore's defense on the bench last week, who had put up 30 points.
All replacements.
I don't know. We're not going to speak on that. This is a off topic.
Troll will also never be on the show.
Charles will never be on the show. You don't? Thanks. That's fantasy for you. Fantasy talk. Whoa.
All right, I got a little bit of an announcement. In previous episodes, we've covered the CFO.
What?
The revival of the CFO could be coming. The third revival.
I don't know if I'm playing that one. I played in the second one, it didn't work. Joe hurt himself during that one.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna-
that's not going to happen again.
I'm not going to play for a
Well,
team in
okay.
hopes of
Here's the
actually
difference.
completing a season.
Here's the difference. We get together every so often, and then Lucas texts Powell and Rena and all of them, and they bring a bunch of other guys, and
That's
we've been
fun.
playing a full tackle game with no pads.
Yeah, that shit's fun.
It was fun, yes, but there's also a way higher chance of getting hurt.
True.
Yeah, and this is why the CFO is flag football to reduce injuries. Even though
we've
I
had
still
more.
pull
Yeah,
my
they're-
hamstring in the middle of a game because we're stupid and don't actually like stretch before it, and we're playing in 30-degree weather and
And
snow.
Sheet of snow.
Listen, I think it was fun. I played in the first season, then I was head official for the
Second season.
second season.
That was a fun one.
If we're doing it in the spring, it's not happening.
Yeah.
They're
I'm not doing
talking.
it.
They're talking about summer.
Summer probably won't happen either because
I probably can't happen either if I'm going to work. Never mind.
Yeah.
So we will see what happens. It's just
We got to do something.
I'm talking about it last night.
I applied to Target.
Mm-hmm.
Do they get back to
You don't like me. I said no.
Shut up.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, they actually said no.
Nice.
Bastards. Imagine. Did they text you or
No, they
Yeah.
fucking emailed me, but I'm gonna redo my application. Anyway, we're gonna probably we're gonna have some big plans 2021 for the sports community. I have many ideas and we have many things we could do. So,
yeah, everything kind of gets tossed up a little bit. It gets reversed. You'll be somewhere for college, and I'll be here.
We'll all be basically graduated and moving on to the next part.
I'll finally have respect for you guys because you have your diplomas.
Damn right.
if you were still in Alfred State, I'd be joining you.
But he's not. He's leaving.
Yeah, I graduate this year.
Yeah. He's not staying for 4 years. He's staying for 2.
Why would I stay for 4 years in a 2-year program?
Yeah.
Business
Well,
degree.
because I'm doing business, so.
degree.
Gift card.
Shut up.
Nope.
All right. Well, top stories in the NFL. Melvin Gordon III was arrested for a DUI.
Correct.
I think you watched Fast and Furious recently.
Why?
Possibility.
Deja vu. Any crash or
No.
COVID-19 has been spreading like a wildfire around the NFL.
Christ. Colts,
Well, okay.
Broncos,
It's not-
Atlanta.
That's the problem, though. It's not like 10 plus people on those teams. The only team that I think has gone over 10 plus was Tennessee.
Titans.
But every other one, it's like they get 2 or 3 sick, they shut down, those 3 get quarantined, and then no one else has problems. That's why every team is playing this week. You saw the announcements, like the Colts had it apparently this week. They're still playing.
Broncos also.
Broncos had
Well,
it, they're still playing.
that's because they weren't players. Those were just staff members.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like actual, and I don't really think there's been. The biggest name that's got it's probably been Newton, right?
Yeah, Newton and Gilmore.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Happy Gilmore
Yep.
gave it to Patrick Mahomes.
There was also Nick Saban.
Saban, yeah, but he was cleared and even he
He's
coached last
able to
night.
coach,
So.
yep.
Who won that game, by the way?
I don't know.
That was a big
I don't
game.
give a shit about Alabama.
It was Bama, Georgia.
I
Alexa,
don't give a shit.
Alexa,
Don't care.
who won Alabama versus Georgia yesterday?
I was just gonna do this.
Yesterday, Alabama football defeated Georgia 41-24 at Bryant-Denny
Damn.
Stadium in Tuscaloosa.
Alabama won.
It was a lot more spread out than I thought it was gonna be. 'Cause Georgia's still a good team, even though they don't have like anything of what they had last year.
Had a big man interception yesterday.
West Virginia.
West
did.
Virginia, yeah.
Yep. It was hilarious. I watched it happen. They all thought he dropped it. I'm pretty sure he did, but
No, it counts as an
because
interception.
he caught it and then landed. The ball went under him, so you couldn't see it, but his arms were like it looked like his arms were so under it, and they had no evidence to overturn it because they called it an interception on the field. So tip drill, fully laid out. It was hilarious.
Mhm.
And then we're going to talk about Clemson.
Roll Tide.
52 points by halftime.
73 to
73 to 7.
Yeah.
10. 7.
The extra points were from second and third stringers.
Mhm.
But they were up. So all those points happened in the second quarter. Because in the first quarter, it was close. It was like 7 to 7 going into the second, I think.
Mhm.
And then Trevor Lawrence took over. Travis Etienne didn't even do anything in that game either. He had 11 carries for 41 yards and a touchdown.
Trevor.
And he's like the top back in the league in college, probably. In my opinion, he is. But God, I can't the rankings this year are so scuffed.
What?
Arkansas is number 4 in the SEC.
Miami's number 7.
Yeah, you have teams. A&M is ranked.
Yeah, they're usually decent.
No, they're not. I don't think they've been ranked in the last few years.
Oh.
If they have, they've been low.
Yeah, exactly. They're usually low rankies. Roll.
I don't even know.
Go Aggies.
This college year is just all types of shuffled.
It's not shuffle. It's just because Joe Burrow isn't playing anymore.
No, LSU's awful this year
LSU
too.
sucks. Why? They don't have Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They don't have Joe Burrow.
If we're gonna talk about Helaire, he really didn't. I didn't hear anything about him until the playoffs. I'm just saying.
Nobody heard about anything about Joe Burrow until.
No, you were hearing about Joe Burrow at least halfway through the year.
Nope.
Yes.
So we
Because
got
what was it? It was tank for Tua. It wasn't tank for Burrow.
Burrow then took off.
Exactly.
So we got Cincinnati at number 7. Or no, they're
Cincinnati's usually ranked like in the
They're usually
20s.
top 20.
okay. This list is weird because it just skips number 5 completely. Cincinnati's 8th. Penn State is 9th. A&M is 11th. Florida's 10th. BYU is 14.
SMU is 17th. BYU
Yep.
is 14th.
Go BYU. Ducks, Tigers.
Out of nowhere.
North
Where's Ohio
Carolina's
State?
5th.
Notre Dame is 4th.
Ohio State is 6th.
Ew.
What the hell?
Why is Notre Dame 4th?
Because they're Gucci Garage.
They almost lost to Louisville. The score was 12-7.
Louisville's
That
not
is
bad.
awful.
Marshall is number 26.
North Carolina is 5th.
Who? Tar Heels?
Yeah, Tar Heels.
Ooh. I played at that.
Oklahoma State is 7th, but that's also that's reasonable because Oklahoma State's pretty good this year.
Mhm.
They have Chuba Hubbard, he averaged like 176 yards per game last season.
Yeah, we talked about Chuba with the Chisel Adonis episode.
Because I brought it up.
Huh.
I brought that one up.
I know you did.
Speaking of
I listened
college-
to it the other day.
Speaking of college players, Dan brought this up to me 2 days ago before we started recording. We were talking to Chisel Adonis about CeeDee Lamb.
Yep.
This man.
Guess who called where CeeDee Lamb went?
This
Man.
guy. He called Dallas.
And he's looking like a star.
He is a star. He's on them boys.
Dallas don't really have a wide receiver besides Amari Cooper.
Des Bryant?
He's number 2.
We need Michael Gallup.
Gallup shines in
There's
occasions.
Well, things are going to get a little bit more difficult with Andy Dalton,
Red Rocket, baby.
Hey, you threw to Adrian Green for years. Are you okay?
Buffalo's finest.
Yes.
Oh.
That was key.
That injury was rough.
Ouch.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it, dude. I went back and watched the clips.
Joe's ankles. Joe's ankles.
Yeah,
Ouch.
it's just because of
Ouch,
how
the bear.
See, but like, I look at Powell's and I was like, yeah, that's
Oh.
pretty bad because it was in person. And I look at Dax and I'm just like, Kevin Wares was worse.
Damn.
Because it's true, Kevin Wares was worse.
Ouch,
Alex
bear.
Smith.
Nuts.
I actually never saw the Alex Smith injury.
I looked it up a few weeks ago because I never saw it.
That was yucky.
Oh
Look,
my god.
Speaking of Alex Smith, he's back.
he's back.
Is he starting?
Yes.
Kyle Allen.
They're bringing
No,
him back.
Kylan's hurt.
He got hurt. So
Schefter said he's back.
Of course,
it was like a shoulder injury or something. Clown. And then Foles is still starting in Chicago, right?
Of course he is. Should I ask Dave about it?
Even though they,
Dave?
that Chicago team is interesting.
Scary. Weird.
I don't know why
Get their shit
they're
straight.
doing good.
They could be
but
good. They're not going to win their division.
If we're being honest, Foles is playing like garbage.
Foles always play bad.
Yeah, Kyle Allen is cleared to return, and Washington has said that Kyle Allen will remain their starter if he is healthy.
Dude. Stupid
I mean,
football team.
it makes sense though. Come on, you really want to play Alex Smith?
Of course I do.
Alex Smith's a good quarterback, but he hasn't played in 2 years. He almost died to a leg injury.
True.
I wouldn't even want to touch the field if I was Alex Smith anymore. That would scare the absolute
Look for
crap
Poirier.
out of me.
Roll pen, roll tide.
Let me see if I can get the
Oh shit!
newest updates on the sports here.
Oh. Hi, Joe.
I don't know. I'm gonna see.
Hi, Joe.
Joe may or may not be leaving.
Anywho.
Oh, you can switch to
When do you need it?
their predictions there.
Sure. Well, this is just.
I got a few minutes still.
Oh, yeah, fun. Hold on.
Yeah, it's in my.
So, 2 weeks ago was the quarter season.
What's up?
No, we're talking. Here we go. How about you?
A few minutes ago.
Quarter season carnival. Steelers are leading the North. Tigers are leading the South. Bills are leading the East. And the West is won by the Chiefs. So right now the playoffs will be
I'm
Titans get the first round bye.
really interested by
Steelers at 2, playing the Raiders at 7. Kansas City at 3, playing the Browns in 6, and the Bills and the Ravens play 4 and 5. So there are 3 teams in the AFC North that are in the playoffs right now. That would be in the playoffs right now.
What do you think's gonna happen with Tua? Because like Fitzpatrick is still playing like Fitzmagic. But that's the problem. They can't sit him right now. They just curb stomped the 49ers. They're not gonna bench Fitzpatrick until like he hits a slump.
That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
That and the fact that Tua definitely is not ready for the NFL yet. I don't think he is, in my opinion.
Well, we've seen Fitzmagic quickly turn into Fitztragic before.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Damn right.
The problem is, that team shouldn't be winning those games.
You're
That
right.
Niners game, they shouldn't have won.
No, you're right. The
And
Niners aren't as good as they were.
did Garoppolo get benched
Brock
that
got
game?
benched.
That, like, dude, I don't know what's going on with that Niners team, but
Who? Well,
injuries, plus the fact that I guess Garoppolo's starting to suck now.
Gucci Garoppolo will be back this week.
Yes.
Did he get hurt? Is that why he got benched?
Oh,
or did
yeah.
they just straight up
Fucking
bench him?
benched.
Jesus.
That man got benched. Anywho, end of the season, I'm calling Bills win the North, or the East, I wrote that wrong. The 12-4. North, the Steelers take it over the Ravens, who are both 12-4. South goes to the Colts at 12-4. The West goes to the Chiefs at 13-3.
I'm not.
You really
I
got
say
the
that-
Jets going 0-16 this
I
year?
do. Who the hell are they gonna beat?
This
Give me
week will
one
be.
person to
I
beat.
think the Dolphins in that.
Absolutely
that's gonna
not.
I think it's gonna be a close game, but I disagree with the Colts taking that division.
Colts are taking the Yes.
No, 2 reasons.
Wow. You mean
Phillip Rivers sucks.
amazing. Look at their defense.
He has thrown interceptions like no tomorrow. He looks like Jameis Winston.
Awesome.
He's gonna throw 30 picks this year.
cool.
The Titans team just curb stomped the Bills. They look
What I'm saying.
stupid
looked.
good.
I looked. They're not gonna win a game.
That's right.
I wouldn't be surprised for that, but I feel like they'll be in a few close games. The
Maybe
Titans,
against
dude.
the Chargers.
Tell me, you think the Titans don't look good this year?
They look great, but
I think the Titans take that division. I think they beat out the Colts. The Texans, I hope, turn around with this new coaching, but
I put them
It's
at
hard.
9-6.
it's hard. They shouldn't have got it. Bill O'Brien,
Should never have given
Fuck
away
that team.
Deshaun Watson.
no.
Or DeAndre Hopkins, excuse me.
Yeah. Let's see.
We're talking about D-Hop.
D-flop.
What the hell's going on with the Cardinals?
They were good, and then they poopy.
They were doing good. Now they're what? Aren't they like 2-2?
We'll talk about them in a little bit.
Are they 2-2?
They are,
I don't even know.
They're on the West.
3-2.
Who's in their division?
Seattle Rams, 49ers.
Ah, damn the fucking.
I have it already.
It's gonna be the
Don't
Cardinals
worry
and the Rams
Hang
for
on,
that
the
division.
recording stopped. Hang on.
No! I literally have it all written down.
I mean, they do have that too.
Yeah, that's fine. Anyhow, I'm just gonna. Okay, I can't continue.
All right,
Now I'm
quick
gonna
little mess
continue.
up. We can continue now.
So bottom of the, we're just gonna talk the rest of the standings. Got the Pats at 9-7, Miami at 6-10, Jets going 0-16. They're not gonna win a game. Calling it right now. Steelers 12-4, Ravens 12-4, Browns 10-6, barely missing the playoffs, getting beat out by the Raiders and the Titans. The Bengals going 4-11-1.
The Raiders are gonna be a sneaky team this year, dude.
They're gonna make the playoffs. I already said it.
They're gonna be a sneaky
Colts
team this year.
12-4, Titans 11-5, Texans 9-6, Jags 2-14, Raiders 11-5, Chiefs 13-3, Broncos 3-13, Chargers 2-14.
Right now, the Cardinals are 3-2. They're third in the NFC West,
Correct.
and they will play the Cowboys on Monday night.
You'll hear my
You know what's
NFC
also an
side.
interesting team right now?
Huh?
Carolina.
They're in that division. That whole division's 3-2. I'll talk about that in a
Yeah.
second. The NFC South, all 3-2, except for the frickin'
Carolina will
Ass
play.
Falcons.
Carolina will play Chicago in less than an hour.
They will probably.
Carolina is a very interesting team.
Mike Davis, they still have the best running back crew.
Where did Mike? He came out of nowhere.
Good
Yeah, but I mean,
Didn't he used to be on the Seahawks?
I don't know where he
Think
came
so.
from, but it's amazing because I had Christian McCaffrey on my fantasy team.
Mhm.
Christian McCaffrey gets hurt, I pick up Mike Davis, and now,
Same
now I'm
production.
fucking booling.
Same production. That's ridiculous. Well, it just shows that they know how to use running backs out there.
Of course.
Because McCaffrey's been crazy for the last few years.
Mhm.
You got Mike Davis, who came literally out of nowhere. I don't think.
Yeah, he'll be back. He should be back week 9-ish.
Who?
Christian McCaffrey.
I think they're saying he'll be back next week. Because
No,
Mike
no.
Davis' predictions went from 17 to like 4.
He's
next
been
week.
he was predicted out 4 to 6 weeks, right?
Yeah.
But 4 weeks ends next week. They're not gonna put him back immediately.
Okay.
No, especially with the production, they know they can have him sit for a few more games because they're still getting good production out of Davis, and Bridgewater's playing fairly well. I mean, I've always liked Bridgewater. I was rooting for him when he actually came back from that terrible injury.
Yeah, in Minnesota.
Yeah, and I was saying before the season, I was saying that I think he has a very good opportunity to shine. Like I mean, their receiving core in Carolina isn't amazing, but you got DJ Moore, you got
DJ Moore's always a sneaky
Curtis
guy.
Samuel's on there.
Mhm.
I don't remember the other few, but and then you got McCaffrey to help you out in the backfield.
Mhm.
So, I mean, he has a very good opportunity to make his name relevant. Well, more relevant again.
Mhm.
And then you got there's some train wrecks in this league this year, dude.
True, true. Okay. In the playoffs in the AFC, or at the end of the season, I got the Chiefs winning the number 1 seed. Buffalo at 2, Colts at 3, Steelers at 4, Ravens at 5, Titans at 6, and the Raiders at 7. And I'll talk about the playoffs later after we discuss the end. Where are you going, Daniel?
I'll be back in a moment.
Dan's taking poop.
Whoop time.
I'm taking over.
Boys.
I have to leave in a few minutes.
Oh,
I can't actually come back though, because my dad's going to practice.
so you can watch the football game?
Yeah,
With me,
you want
bud?
to come back here?
Yeesh. NFC, with the North Packers 4-0, leading the North. South Saints 3-2, tied with the Bucks and the Panthers at 3-2. The East, don't care. Them boys 2-3, leading the division. In the West, Seattle we got 5-0, followed by the Rams 4-1. In the playoffs, it'd be Seattle at 1, Packers at 2, Saints at 3, Dem boys, fuck 'em, at 4, 5 Rams, Bears 6, Cardinals at 7.
We'll see.
We'll see. I got the end of the season. Packers 14-2, Bears 10-6, Lions 5-11, Vikings 3-13.
Does Seattle play the Packers this year? I don't think they do.
I don't think so.
That'd be a crazy game.
No, I don't.
That would be a high scoring game.
In the South, Bucks 12-4, Saints 11-5, Panthers 9-7, Falcons 1-15.
So, MVP predictions.
That'll be.
Russell.
Don't worry about it.
Russell.
I got it right there. That'll come. Of course, Russ. But in the West, Seattle 13-3, Cardinals 11-5, 49ers 9-7, and the Rams not 7-9. I feel like the 49ers could pull it back once they figure everything out. Now here's where I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of shit thrown at me. The NFC East. The Cowboys 11-5.
They can't make that comeback.
You want to see their schedule?
Okay,
Look
their
up their
schedule
schedule.
may be easy.
Look up their schedule.
They're
It is
throwing
easy.
Andy Dalton in the.
Andy Dalton brought the Bengals to the wild card. The Bengals, man. Look at this. Dak.
Stop believing in the Red Rocket.
I can't not. Look at this.
They got Arizona, Washington,
WWL.
Philadelphia, Steelers.
WWW.
No, I don't see it.
I can.
We'll see this week. Because if Andy
I have
Dalton,
faith in the Cowboys.
I don't.
I know. That's why I said I knew I was getting controversy for this, but I'm saying it right now. Doesn't matter. They're gonna get eliminated.
Well, if we're being
First time
honest, if Dak kept going at the pace he was going, their team is actually good. He's winning MVP, but we're not going to talk about that.
Anywho, Eagles 8-8, Washington. Our Giants 4-12, and Washington 2-14. Technically, I've already said this to Liam. If the Giants had Saquon, they'd be leading the division right now.
Wait, you're telling me the Eagles are gonna go 8-8?
Correct.
That's incorrect.
Okay, shit. I forgot they tied one.
Go 8-7-1 maybe.
8-7-1.
But
I still don't even know, dude. That team
It's
is so
a shit
bad.
show. I already said it. Don't exist.
they'll go 1-4 this week. They'll go 2-4 next week.
I really don't care.
Then 2-5.
3-5.
I have a feeling. Watch Washington take that division.
3-6.
Watch the
3-7.
football team make the
3-8.
playoffs.
9,
Oh no.
10,
Oh.
11,
Oh.
maybe 4-11.
Watch Washington take that division.
Okay, I'm gonna adjust.
We're gonna
that
have
to
a negative
5.
team. Yeah, we're gonna have a negative team in this division.
Oh, that's already no question. That was gonna happen.
5, 10, and 1. I'm calling
The
the Eagles.
division is such a train wreck.
Anywho, playoffs. Packers get the 1 seed. Seahawks get the 2 seed. Bucks get the 3 seed. Cowboys get the 4th seed. Someone's gonna get the 4th seed in the AFC East. Doesn't matter. Cardinals get the 5th. Saints get the 6th. Bears get the 7th. They sneak in.
Yeah.
And my playoff predictions in the AFC, the division: Tennessee, Kansas City, Buffalo, and Baltimore. In the conference, Baltimore, Kansas City. Kansas City goes to the Super Bowl once again. Can't stop them. They're not.
They were stopped this week.
Stop this week against the Raiders, but
They have
We'll have
shown they can be beat.
sure they can be
All
beat. But
I'm
who else can
saying.
beat them?
They are.
We'll have to see.
Who else can beat them?
I will have to see. Right now, I feel like Kansas City, even though I don't want it. Kansas City is my book.
Bucks could probably stop them.
No.
Saints stop them.
Bucks will not
Oh,
stop.
Saints can't stop them. Saints suck. Sorry, they blow.
The Saints, yeah, no, their defense is not good. So
In the NFC side, Tampa Bay versus Seattle, Green Bay versus Dallas. In the division, Green Bay versus Seattle in the conference. Packers take the division. I'm going with what Urinating Tree said. Kansas City versus Green Bay. What's it called? Bowl. Calling it.
State Farm Bowl.
State Farm Bowl.
All right.
in honestly,
My playoff talk.
if we're talking Super Bowls, I have two scenarios. One, it's the Packers and the Chiefs. The other
That's the reasonable one.
is gonna be the Packers, and I hate saying it, but I have a very strong feeling that the Titans might be really
Oh,
good.
that was one of my other picks. It was gonna be.
I hate it, but I watched them play this last week,
Yeah.
and it's scary.
They played against
Derrick
a
Henry,
battered, injured fucking Bills
literally,
team.
yeah, but
Yeah.
that's the problem. We weren't really missing too much.
I mean, you're missing the best.
We're missing our number 2
quarterback.
receiver. We're missing Trey White, which is huge. AJ Brown tore us apart, but Ryan Tannehill's still playing
Jack Mitchell
amazing
held on the
for no reason.
listen.
Derrick Henry is being Derrick Henry.
Dan's gonna confess and be angry.
I hate it.
I agree with you,
Yeah.
and the only reason I say this is because you know who I know. That's a Titans fan.
Mhm.
They'll never let this go.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
the Chiefs will play the Titans one time this year. Or Green Bay will actually play the Titans one time this year. And we have to pray. We have to pray that
Titans get balled.
the Titans get fucking bulled on by Green Bay week 17 or week 16.
Aaron Rodgers has been doing this without Devontae Adams or Lazard as well.
And he gets Devontae Adams back this week.
He's got
And he'll get Lazard back in a few more weeks as well.
That division is going up to Green Bay.
You know, it's kind of odd though. Derrick Henry has had 101 rushing yard attempts this season. He's at 376 yards through 5 weeks
That's kind of
and has a 3.7 average on 4 touchdowns.
Sucks. Okay.
Ryan Tannehill, through 5 weeks, has 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns, 1 interception, and a 68 completion percentage.
Mm-hmm.
He also has 72 or 77 rush yards
Which is
and
beyond.
1 touchdown on 15 attempts for 5.1
How
average.
many rushing yards does Lamar have?
Lamar doesn't have very much. He hasn't ran a lot this year.
You're right.
The only touchdown he has this year is the 50-yarder he pulled against Washington.
Washington.
Allen's got more rushing touchdowns than him.
Tom Brady almost has more than he does. That's saying something.
Well, Brady has 1.
I thought he has 2.
Lamar Jackson has 238 yards on 41 rush attempts, 1 touchdown for 5.8.
It's Liam.
Huh?
Sorry, what did you say?
He's got 238 yards on 41 rushes for 5.8 average and 1 touchdown. It's actually more than Mark Ingram.
Yeah, dude, their rush. That team is weird this year.
Mark Ingram has 205 yards on 45 attempts and 2 touchdowns for 4.6.
I don't know. That team's interesting. can't win a playoff game, so.
Neither can the Bills, but
True.
All right. What are your picks, Dan, for the Super Bowl?
for the Super Bowl,
I'll be back though.
Bye, John.
Yeah, I'm coming back after to watch the games if you want to.
You can go pay
Because my dad's going to a practice.
are we staying here for the games?
If you'd like to.
Perfect. I can order some marks, man.
I agree.
Or 151, actually. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I really understand why I fell down the stairs. I gotta get glue on my hands. Joe, come dance.
No.
Dance?
Yeah, dance to the Dr. Doofenshmirtz song.
No.
I don't really understand what I felt.
This is
Fucking
this is cringe.
The bear bit his nuts though.
Whack.
Do that face though.
My,
Did it stop recording?
no. Oh, fucking did.
Whack.
Damn it! Didn't catch.
All
Blah.
right, we'll do a couple more minutes on the
NFL. Oh, we
then
have
we'll switch to the
awards.
NASCAR.
Award ceremony.
Awards for what?
MVP. NFL.
Oh,
Predictions.
Well, okay.
All right. MVP.
I just gotta not close the NFL app. otherwise we're
NFL
gonna have
awards.
this happen.
MVP. Russ Wilson. Joe said it. Pretty sure you said it.
Yeah, I said Russell Wilson.
Pretty good. Rookie of the year. CeeDee Lamb. Justin Herbert.
No.
I couldn't. I just threw names
What
down.
the fuck is his name? Patrick Queen.
That's a good one. I didn't think about that. I think he'd be defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, Patrick Queen. Careful. No, there's no video for me to click.
Comeback player of the year, Alex Smith. I'd say, or Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater more likely because Alex Smith has only played one game.
Coach of the year, Matt LaFleur. Who else? Give me another coach that could be coach of the year. That has changed. That man barely has lost a game. I think he's lost 2 total games in his career over like 2-3 years. Give me a better coach. What coach should be coach of the year? I mean, Bruce Arians. That's not horrible.
Bruce Arians ain't horrible, but Mike Vrabel.
Okay. Fine. Defensive player of the year, Darius Leonard.
Patrick Queen.
Defensive rookie of the year. Okay.
Oh, defensive player of the year.
Yes.
I
called Darius Leonard.
Patrick
Linebacker.
Trunk's still in the league. Okay, never mind.
Why? That's a random ass safety.
Thought he was doing well,
I don't know.
but he's not in the league.
I don't remember.
All right.
Yeah, okay. That's it.
All right. We've kind of covered the NBA. I mean,
Little
LeBron and the Lakers.
LeBron and
Anthony
Lakers
Davis
won the
champ.
championship. Miami surprises many. Who thought?
No one's happy about it, apparently.
I fucking hate it.
I don't care.
I don't care, but dumb. Shouldn't count.
NASCAR.
NASCAR. Whoa. Track talk.
Chase Briscoe just set the Xfinity Series record.
9 wins.
9 wins in a season, more than any full timer. Clint Boyer's retiring, going to the Fox booth, which means Chase Briscoe is likely to be in the 14 next year.
She's gonna be another Suarez.
Is he in the 14? Yeah, the 14 next
Ooh,
year.
no. He's not going to 14.
Chase Briscoe?
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yes.
Kyle Larson.
No, it ain't Kyle Larson. Remember, sponsors. Sponsors have a decision on
He was
this. It's gonna be
supposed
Chase
to
Briscoe.
be in the 14.
He was supposed to be, but speaking of Kyle Larson, he's applied
Coming
for
back.
reinstatement.
Should be
In
back
fact,
next
I believe NASCAR has approved it. Maybe.
I think so.
Actually, Twitter last night kind of faked me out because I saw something that said Hendrick was bringing back the 5 car. Kyle Larson was going to ride in the 5 car.
That'd be interesting.
Kyle Busch has put out a cursed video with his wife.
Oh, no. That was bad. That was just bad. Dan showed me that. I was just...
Oh, I saw Logan Lucky last night.
Such a good moment.
I know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
You like that?
Yeah.
I didn't realize Larson was in it, so when I saw it, I fucking died.
Yeah, he's at the end of the limo driver.
Yes. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
What's his name? Adam Driver?
Yeah, Adam Driver. the hell is the other guy's name? Channing Tatum.
Oh, it is Channing Tatum. I forgot.
Daniel Craig. James Bond is in the movie.
Did I shout that movie out?
Maybe.
I know I shouted out a few movies.
Anyways,
watch
Chase Elliott picked up a win at the Roval.
Race Elliott.
Pretty much cements him as a road course ringer to me. I mean, he can win on ovals, but he's won on road courses the most.
Allmendinger did win on oval.
Yeah, but I mean, with six road courses this year, I'm not mad at it.
What is it?
Oh yeah, speaking of which, we got schedule updates.
Ah, shit. Sonoma.
Coda.
Oval. Oh, no, I was talking about this year.
Oh, this year, Sonoma, Roval, Daytona. That's it, because Watkins Glen was
There
canceled.
were 6, you said.
6 next year.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, Watkins Glen was postponed because of
Stupid Coleman.
political issues or virus issues actually.
So that's when they want to go race at the Daytona.
At the Daytona, which is sticking around now.
Yeah.
So this year we've got
Circuit of the America.
Circuit of the Americas, the
Road
Daytona
America.
Road Course, the Roval, Sonoma, Watkins Glen, and Road America. Oh, and the Indy Road Course.
Indy Road Course, replacing the Indy 500.
Wait a minute,
Or the Indianapolis
that's 7.
Big Machine Vodka.
Are they not going back to the Daytona Road Course? I hope not.
I didn't like it. Here, I have the schedule, I think. Jamie, if you take pictures of pistols.
Oh, they're just doing the Clash on the Daytona Road Course.
Oh, that's right. Okay. That sounds like a lot of ouchie refuse.
Also, Bristol will be on dirt.
Oh, that's a race that's a throw in the air right now because that's a maybe to go to.
Yeah, to go to. It's happening, but yeah,
It's happening, but maybe we'll go to it.
here is the updated schedule for next year.
Daytona?
On Valentine's Day, we got Daytona 500. The 21st of February be Homestead, Miami. Auto Club on the 28th. Rolling into March, we got Las Vegas. Phoenix Raceway on March 14th. 21st will be Atlanta. And Bristol Dirt will be March 28th. Then we take a week off for Easter. Follow that up with Martinsville. Then Richmond on the 18th. Talladega on the 25th. Coming into May with Kansas. Then Darlington, followed by Dover. And our first road track of the year there. Circuit of the Americas on May 23rd. Follow that up with Charlotte Motor Speedway for the 600. Immediately following another road course at Sonoma. And that should...
This is a one.
Yeah.
This could be another one. I thought we were trying to go to this one. Nashville?
Texas?
Nashville.
No.
What?
Next is Texas for the All-Star race.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that.
Yeah, no. Then June 20th would be Nashville Superspeedway, followed by the 2 Pocono races. Then Road America.
Where's Road America?
Huh?
Ohio?
Wisconsin.
Shit.
Mid-Ohio is Ohio.
I was going to say, let's go take up a nice trip.
Then Atlanta, New Hampshire, Watkins Glen. Ooh, 2 road courses in a row in Watkins Glen, followed by Indianapolis.
Tripping? Road tripping?
Then Michigan, Daytona. That should be the cutoff race again for playoffs. Darlington, then we go back to Richmond, go back to Bristol. Vegas, Talladega, the Motor Speedway Roval, Charlotte. Texas, Kansas, Martinsville, and Phoenix to end the...
I gotta change that.
Yeah.
I hate you. Fucking...
Honestly, put it on...
Put it on Bristol.
Put it in Bristol, yeah, I was about to say that.
We did that for the Dead Now Miller Lite Cup Series, but those some dope ass fucking times. I'd buy.
Alright. We got a lot of spots to fill, though. If I remember correctly, the 20 will be filled by Christopher Bell.
Correct.
The 43 most likely will be Eric Jones.
Yeah, Jones boy.
The 11 is still up for grabs.
Above the walls.
The 88 is still up for grabs.
No, it's not. Alex Bowman. Oh shit. Oh,
He's in the 48.
He's in the 48. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Alex Bowman moved to the 48 after Jimmy Johnson announced his retirement.
No, well that was last year, but
Well, yeah, but they finally moved Bowman to the 48.
they finally had Jimmy Johnson throw him a hat.
Jimmy Johnson's going to Chip Ganassi for IndyCar.
That's kind of cool.
Who am I missing? Matt DiBenedetto re-signed for one more year. He will be followed up by Reddick or Cindric.
Austin Cindric.
Austin Cindric will take over in the 21 and 2022. Germain Racing is closing.
Is the number 13 car.
Levine Family Racing is closing.
95 car.
Actually, there's talks of having Childress open up the 31 again for Ty.
Ooh. The 31 Orion Newman.
Rossi Boys taking the 42.
Correct.
Unclear.
Where's Kendrick going?
Kenseth's not coming back. He's done.
Weirdo.
He was an interim driver after Kyle Larson's incident.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't. Feel like I'm missing something, man. Anyways, now
Hey, Negan. Haha.
Oh yeah.
Joe's not
not
here.
here,
Talk about
man.
it.
It's Joe's crush. We'll put it on TikTok later.
Yes. We'll have to make a TikTok. We're gonna have to sit down and make a funny TikTok.
Haley Deegan had her first truck race yesterday.
Finish
She
16th.
finished 16th, which isn't a bad start for
Not horrible.
for the
Better
first one.
than Jennifer Joe. Oh no.
Or Danica.
What the hell's Danica?
Danica broke up with Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. What a sad day.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Sad time for her.
she left Ricky for Aaron Rodgers.
And then left Aaron Rodgers for who the hell knows.
No, probably no one.
John Cena.
John Cena's married.
I know.
But you know, I could see her staying in the Truck Series and Xfinity next 2 years. I mean, she's only 19. She's my age. She's my age.
Damn good racer. She'll get media attention for sure.
She'll definitely get a cup ride soon enough, sooner than
She'll
later.
get a low budget cup ride.
Probably going for Corey's spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got the 14 open, the 88 open, the 11 open.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Wait, did you say Bubba Wallace is going to go to the 20?
Oh, I said he was going to go to the 11, but he's going.
But he's
to
got
the
a
20.
ride with
He's going to the 23.
No, he's not going to the 23. They don't have a car number yet.
Motherfucker, he's going to the bubble.
Yeah,
Michael
Debbie
Jordan
Hamlin, and Michael Jordan opened a race team. Jeff Gluck, I want to say, found the team name last night on the U.S. Patent Office.
23XI.
It's 23XI, which is the Roman numeral for 11.
Huh.
Making it 2311 Racing.
Not horrible.
Mhm.
Something new.
Most likely they'll have the 23 car.
When's the last time the 23 was raced was, I believe,
BK Racing.
BK
with
Racing.
JJ Yeley.
JJ Yeley and the Dr. Pepper car.
And the Burger King car.
Ah, yes. Yeah, let's look up a picture of this guy. How much?
I am considering, though, that Kyle Larson goes to Hendrick
You think?
and they bring back the 5 car. Is that Michael Jordan's car?
Oh, it's just like a skin.
There's a concept.
concept.
I like it.
And there's a Dr. Pepper car.
Mm-hmm.
Sports Clips. 95.
And I believe Michael Jordan will be running a Camry.
Correct.
Or a Supra. Are they doing Supras next year?
Is that a Super? It might be.
Yeah, I think they're doing Supras next year. So yeah, I want to say Kyle Larson goes to Hendrick and they bring back the 5 car because Chase Briscoe's going to the 14.
We'll have to see.
Championship coming up. We're in the round of 8 now, so
Round
we
of
got
8.
Kansas.
Who's going?
I gotta say Bowman can go.
We'll have to see how he does.
I gotta say Bowman can skate in on points.
Yep.
Rowdy's finally out.
Oh, yes.
Obviously, you'll have to throw in a Harvick there.
Happy, of course.
Mm-hmm.
They'll probably win tonight.
I don't want Denny in there.
No, we don't like Denny.
I'll chase him out with a Logano,
Yes.
and
So
I'll cap it
Harvey-
off with an Elliott.
Harvey Logano Bowman.
Yep, two Fords, 2 Chevys.
So no Toyotas?
No Toyotas.
Love it.
However, that means that Happy probably wins.
Happy's most likely
The
to win this
championship.
year. I already called in like mid-season.
Mhm.
He's gonna win it. Kyle Busch isn't there.
Mhm.
He's gonna win. Nobody else really has a threat on him. He's been probably the best in and out every week.
All right, I think that's it.
Wraps it up.
All right, thank you for joining us for an episode of Sports Commute. Check us out on Twitter at _sportscom. Check us out on TikTok.
Oh, the new TikTok.
I think it's _sports commute. Instagram at _sports_commute and YouTube at _sports commute. And thank you for joining.
Yeah. Driving a Brits car.